Hey guys, so I finally get to share my top 12 of 2012 products with you. I know a lot of people have done this video already, but everyone's videos are different and a lot of people do these differently. Like a lot of people just showed everything that they love from 2012 and some people did different categories. I'm actually just going to show you 12 products that were new to me in 2012. So anyway, I'm going to show you the 12 products that I recently that I discovered this year. Not necessarily that they were new to the market in this year, but I started using them and obviously grew to love them. So that's kind of going to be the basis for this video. And I'm super excited. So starting with product number 1, and these are in no particular order, I should say, because I honestly couldn't, I couldn't rank them if I tried. All right, so we'll start out with some hair stuff. First is the Bumble and Bumble Tonic Lotion. And I use this every time I wash my hair. When I get out of the shower, I spray it on my scalp. I do different parts and spray it there, and I kind of just massage it into my scalp. It kind of leaves like a cooling, tingling sensation. It doesn't really do anything to your hair in general, but it just is a really nice scalp treatment, especially if you have a dry scalp or an irritated scalp. It's just a very cooling, tingling sensation. I love this. And I got this at Sephora, but you can pretty much find these like anywhere that a lot of salons sell the Bumble and Bumble line. So also this year I was introduced to the Tangle Teaser, and this has seriously made life so much easier for me, not to be dramatic, but I used to just use a wide tooth comb, especially when my hair was wet and I would get out of the shower and comb through it. But this has since taken the place of my wide tooth comb. It combs through my hair so easily. I even sometimes take this in the shower if I'm doing like a mask or a deep treatment on my hair to just make sure that all the product is evenly distributed. What I love about it is it can get wet and it's incredibly easy to clean. So after I'm done using it, every time I take all the hair out and put it in the garbage and just clean this out, and you can wash it out. And it really just, it's just such a nice comb for your hair. It doesn't, if you have like, there's been times, especially now in the winter time, I usually have a scarf of some sort on. My hair in the back tends to get tangly and knotty, and I just take this and it just brushes them out so easily. So I love this, and I think I got this at Sally Beauty Supply. And then lastly for hair this year, I discovered Lush's No Drought Dry Shampoo, and it's crazy because I've used this a lot and it doesn't look like I've even touched it. It is a powder. It has a nice like grapefruit citrusy smell. It's a very refreshing scent, and I do prefer powders over aerosol sprays when it comes to dry shampoo. I just find that they blend in with my really dark hair a lot easier, and they don't leave any kind of residue behind, and I have used this like back to back, whereas with aerosol sprays, I would use it one day and have to wash my hair the next day because it would just get gritty and grimy, whereas this I can actually reapply it the next day and I don't have to worry about my hair getting out of control. So I love this, and I know that this is going to last me forever because like I said, I've already used a ton and it doesn't even look like I've made a dent. So it's a great product. I forget how much it cost. Okay, moving on from hair, there was the Josie Maran Argan Balm, and I bought this specifically for my dry legs because nothing was seeming to work and cut it. I could not find a moisturizer, an exfoliant, nothing could get my legs to just not itch the crap out of me and be dry and flaky until I discovered this. So I have been using this solely just as a moisturizer, and on days where my legs are super dry, I'll actually pair this with a moisturizer just to lock in the moisture for like an extra added, you know, coating to my legs to keep them hydrated. And this is stuff that you can actually use all over, including your lips. I've really only just been using it on my elbows and like my legs, obviously. But it's a product that I will continue to repurchase because I just feel like it's great for those days when my skin is like so dehydrated and just thirsting for some moisture. So I will always have this in my bathroom closet. Another body product that I discovered this year was from Lush, and it's the Rose Argan Body Conditioner. This is the second one that I've gotten, and oh, I just love the smell of this. And you actually use this after you wash your body. So you kind of put it on, let it sink in, and then you rinse it off, and it just leaves this smooth, like baby soft feeling to your skin. It's amazing. It doesn't leave any kind of residue or any kind of film to your skin. It rinses off really nice, and I actually not only do I use this as a body conditioner, but I use it to shave my legs sometimes. It's just incredibly moisturizing, and I love the smell of it. If you're a fan of rose scented things, then what was I trying to say? You're sure to find, I don't know, you're sure to enjoy this product is what I meant to say. Next, these bad boys. This is the Shiseido cotton pads. I opened the package upside down. I just realized it's okay. I think I've talked about these enough. Like, you guys are probably so sick of hearing me talk about them, but it's literally the most amazing cotton on this planet. It's not treated or anything like that. It has no chemicals in it, which I didn't even realize cotton was treated until one of the Sephora makeup artists was telling me about it. They're so soft. They're very nice thickness. And they don't shed, they don't break apart. A lot of the ones that I used to use would like come apart so easily. It does not happen at all. They're very sturdy, they're very nice. I use one for both of my eyes, so I do one side on one eye, and then I flip it over, do the other side with my Bioderma, then I take another one to just get off the rest of my face makeup. And it's amazing, and it just feels so nice on your skin. It literally feels like you're giving yourself a facial when you use this. And I just have no desire to ever sway from these unless a company completely dupes this and makes it more affordable. But honestly, the $9 or $9.50, I don't even flinch because it's just so worth it to me. It's almost like spend $9 and only have to use 2, or you know, spend $3 or $4 at the drugstore where you have to use like 4 or 5 because they're ripping and tearing. So it's, for me, it's very worth it. So a foundation that I discovered this year that I'm loving is the Makeup Forever HD, and I got the color 120. This was the foundation that I wore on my wedding day. I actually mixed this with the NARS Sheer Glow, but I love it. I'm wearing it today, actually. Coincidentally, I didn't even plan that, but I love it. It looks beautiful. It looks natural. It's not completely full coverage. It can be very buildable to be full coverage, but it doesn't make your skin look fake or like cake-like. You can sheer it out if you want to. It photographs beautifully. Obviously, it doesn't have any SPF. And the color range is great. So everybody's bound to find a color in this range. So I highly recommend this foundation. It's one of my top, so I would say top 3 foundations of all time. I feel like a lot of these products I bought for my wedding and then continue to love, which is completely fine. So another product that I bought for the wedding and then I just stuck to was the Skindinavia setting spray. And I know a lot of people talk about the Urban Decay All Nighter and the De-Slick. I've never tried the Urban Decay ones, but Skindinavia actually makes the ones for Urban Decay, so it's probably the same product. I just have always bought this one and continue to do that. So this is just the regular one. I bought the bridal one for my wedding, and honestly couldn't really tell a difference between the bridal spray and the regular spray. I think they just use the bridal spray to market it towards brides and people that need it for photography. But either way, I don't think it really matters which one you get. But this stuff has become such a staple in my routine that I can never be without it. Literally, it's one of those products that I constantly have a backup of because I just don't want to ever be without it. I'll never run out and then like wait to run out and buy one. Like, I'll always have one somewhere because I just, without this, I feel like it's such a waste of makeup because your makeup will smear, it will smudge, it will crease without this. And with it, it just not only keeps your makeup looking perfect and flawless all day, but you don't have to worry about sweating or having your makeup smear. Sometimes when I'm on the phone, you could notice like smear marks in your cheeks. Without this, there is a fake eyelash on the bottom of this bottle. What the hell? So random. Anyway, I usually just get mine off of Skindinavia's website. They run free shipping all the time, and they usually give you a free trial size. So I can't say enough about this. I will always have one. I can't do makeup without it. I always need it as a final step. And I would just totally recommend this product to everybody, even if you're not needing it for photos. Like, I use it every day for my makeup just because I tend to work long hours and have to put it on early in the morning and not be able to take it off until I come home at night. So it's great, great product. So this year, I also, for my wedding, wanted a specific fragrance. So I was introduced to the brand Jo Malone, and I have since outgrown my collection a little. I wore a combination of nectarine honey, or where is it? Nectarine blossom and honey and plum blossom. I wore these on my wedding day and then took them with me on my honeymoon, and plum blossom was limited edition. You can't get it anymore, so it's kind of sad. But nectarine smells amazing. I did really love the plum too. It's very fresh. Since then, I have purchased Pomegranate Noire, which I did a whole video on this. I'll link below. I just love it. It's been my staple fall winter fragrance, one of them, like one of the two that I've been using. I love it. And then I recently picked up the Blackberry and Bay, which is also a very nice scent for fall, winter, and nighttime. I love Jo Malone fragrances. I think they're so unique and they're so special, and the coolest thing about them is that you can literally customize your own personal fragrance, where they're made to layer with one another and mix and match. And so it's almost like, even if everyone has the same bottle or two and you're layering them with differently, they're going to smell different on everyone. And I just love that. And I just love the whole brand. I actually got a gift set for Christmas, and it came with a candle and body lotions, and I just love the whole brand. It's such a good fragrance. And I know people have said that they don't find them to be long lasting, long wearing. I disagree with that. I don't know if it depends on your body chemistry, but I tend to find them to be extremely long wearing on me, at least. So that's that. Okay, the last three products I have are lip products. So this year, actually end of last year, like November time, I discovered these, and they have taken me through this entire year, and they are the Revlon lip butters. And these are colors I haven't really been wearing too much at the time: Cherry Tart and Cupcake. I have Red Velvet, Pink Truffle, and Fig Jam, I think, in my purse downstairs, which are the three that have been on rotation. But I know that a lot of people included these in their favorites. Some people loved them. Some people find them very drying. I happen to love them. I love that they are not drying at all. They're very moisturizing. They give you a punch of color if that's what you want. You can get a nude one. They have such a nice range of colors, and they've just become a staple in my handbag. So whenever my lips are dry and I don't want to use like a gloss or a lipstick to dry them out even more, these are what I reach for, and I love them so much. I've already gone through like one entire tube of one, and I just continue to repurchase new colors. So I absolutely love them. And then next, this is actually brand new. I just picked this up. This is the C.O. Bigelow Rose Salve, and I just finished my other one. I get this from Bath & Body Works. It's $5.50, and this has become a staple for me at nighttime. And it's basically just how should we call this? A nicer version of Vaseline, maybe. It is rose scented, obviously. They come in, I think, mint and lavender. I just prefer the rose. I tend to just use these on my lips at night. It's so hydrating. You put it on, and then in the morning it's still on, and my lips feel so incredibly hydrated. But I double it and triple it and quadruple it as cuticle treatments. I put it on my elbows if they're really dry. Any dry spots on my face before I go to bed, if I notice one, I keep it on my face. It's just such a nice universal product, and I especially love it for nighttime because that's when I feel like I'm getting all my makeup off and taking care of my skin and whatever I need to do. And this little pot is just, it's just great for so many different things. And I really do enjoy the smell of it. I used to love the MAC Honey Salve, which came out 2 years ago, I think. I had like 3 or 4 backups of that stuff, and then I discovered this stuff. I actually passed the honey salve on to my husband, who uses it as a lip treatment at night, and now I can't even stand the smell of it. It's so funny because I've just been so used to this. So I love this, and I know that a lot of other brands make some kind of salve. I can't speak for them because I've never tried them. I've just always gone back to this one, so I just stick to what I like. So that's that. And the last product, number 12, stand out for me that I discovered this year were the NARS Jumbo Lip Pencils. So these are the Velvet Matte Lip Pencils, and I have a Velvet Gloss Pencil. It was one of the ones that came in the 500 perk from NARS from Sephora. I think it's called like Easy Lover, New Lover, something like that. It's kind of like a pinky red. That's more of a gloss. That's in my purse. But these I also wore on my wedding day in the color Sex Machine and Never Say Never. They are, whoops, one Sex Machine is very like Your Lips But Better, and Never Say Never is a nice pinky pop. Pinky pop? I don't know what that was supposed to mean. So on top is Never Say Never, and then on the bottom is Sex Machine. And I love these wearing them separately. I love combining them, wearing them together. They're so long wearing, they're not drying, which is most important, I feel like, because with a lot of these jumbo lip pencils, they're very drying or they just wear off. These are like the best of both worlds. They don't wear off your lips. You can count on them to last you a lot of hours, and they also do not dry out your lips. So I love it as a stain or as a color. And I really do love the glossy ones too, the finish of them if you prefer gloss over matte. But I love these, and I always get compliments when I wear them. I always get asked what I'm wearing on my lips. So highly recommend these. I can't wait to kind of dig in and see the rest of the line because I've only been so focused on these two and then the new one that I got in the perk. But I need to I feel like I need more. So so that is everything. Those are my 12 products of 2012 that really hold a very dear place in my heart, and I have just really come to love and incorporate into my daily routines of skincare, body care, and makeup. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and just a side note, I wanted to just announce to you guys that I am pregnant, which is why I struggle a lot with sounding out of breath. I know. I've always kind of struggled beforehand because I have a little bit of asthma, but lately it's really, really bad due to the pregnancy. So I just wanted to let you guys know because I'm going to probably start to look really fat. And I am 23 weeks and everything so far has been, knock on wood, extremely great. My pregnancy has been fun, easy. I don't know how else to describe it. I didn't have really any morning sickness. I was nauseous in the beginning, but I never actually did throw up. I'm still a little nauseous in the morning when I wake up, but as long as I get something in my system and drink water right away when I wake up, I'm completely fine. And other than that, like I said, I can't complain. This pregnancy has been extremely good to me. But we're super excited, and we are not going to find out what the sex is. We're going to wait to be surprised. So that's also so exciting, and it's making me so anxious. Like, I want to know, but I don't. Yeah, so I just wanted to let you guys know that in case I start looking a little more plump in my videos or sounding even more out of breath. I'm starting to finally, well, over the last 2 or 3 weeks, I'm feeling a lot of movement, which is the coolest thing in the whole world. Like, I just can't even, there's just like no better feeling than feeling kicks and dance parties in my stomach. So, I just wanted to let you guys in on that because you guys have been with me for so long and supported me, and I just wanted to let you know. I don't think I'll be vlogging, definitely not filming the delivery or anything like that. No disrespect to anybody that does that. It's just more personal for me, and it's not something I want to put out there on the internet. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. That was really random at the end, but I feel like this video I was completely out of breath, so I wanted to just let you know why. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!